What a crazy World Cup this has been, with so many balls finding the back of the net. It is insane. Just as insane as the amount of goals is the path that the United States have taken in this tournament. Heading into the World Cup, 10 of the staff writers, this writer included, were asked for their predictions on multiple topics. So far, this writer's prediction is turning out to be accurate, with the 3 points United States picked up against Ghana, and then their draw against Portugal. Now we wait until Thursday when the US takes on Germany. This game has so many storylines coming from it. First and foremost, you have United States coach Jurgen Klinsmann facing his former team. Klinsmann was possibly the best striker for Germany in the 90s, with 38 goals in 80 appearances for his national team. He was a part of the 1990 FIFA World Cup team as well as the 1996 UEFA European team. Just so everyone understands, Klinsmann was only in charge of Germany for 2 years and led them to a third-place finish in the 2006 World Cup, the same World Cup where Ghana would win the first time against the US and not allow the team to advance to the knockout stage. Yes, Jurgen versus Joachim Löw is interesting, since Löw was Klinsmann's assistant when he was in charge of Germany. Both managers are extremely good at what they do, but when it comes to the match, it is the players who will need to perform. We know that the threat of Josie Altidore will not be available for selection for the United States, which means that we most likely will see Clint Dempsey back up top for the United States. Compared to the Ghana game, the United States had not only a better possession rate but a better game overall. For the US to get a win on Thursday, the real Michael Bradley needs to stand up. He hasn't even the Bradley of qualifying, as he has made a few bad touches and decisions, and he is going to need to be on top of his game. The next thing to look for in this game is yet another team connection between both the United States and Germany, and that is the German-American players. Between Bob Bradley and now Jurgen Klinsmann, there are 5 German-Americans that are part of the United States roster. These players really have a huge hand in the position the United States are in. Fabian Johnson has been all over the pitch. Jermaine Jones had that beautiful shot from outside the box against Portugal. John Brooks, the man who put the United States into this tournament, off a header. Timmy Chandler keeping that back line strong, and Julian Green, the reserve winger, the man with all the press leading up to the World Cup. These players chose to play for the Stars and Stripes over the bigger, stronger club Germany. For sure, if there wasn't so much on the line, Julian Green would most likely have been involved in the game, but with the United States charting their own course, there are better subs to be used above Green. Thomas Müller has 3 goals within the competition, and the German attack has been good through their first 2 games, however the defense is another story. Their backline has been weak, as seen in the 2-2 Ghana draw. So does the US have a chance in winning the game? Yes, they have a good chance to at least get a point out of this game, which is all they need to advance to the knockout stage. What if they lose? The United States can still get into the knockout stages with a loss against Germany. The winner of Ghana and Portugal would have to beat the US on goal differential to kick the US out. With these games being so close, it is highly unlikely either Ghana or Portugal will go off on a goal rampage. If Fabian Johnson continues to own the right flank with his overlapping ability that he has shown on the World Cup campaign, one thing is close to certain: the United States will make it the knockout stage. They will really need to come out strong from kickoff to really take control of the matchup, which makes this writer think we will see a striker starting up front with Clint Dempsey. Nils Stars have been doing great things in this World Cup. We're not going to be shocked if Chris Wondolowski plays a lot of minutes. The moral of the story is, expect there to be a lot of chance of I believe that we will win tomorrow from USMNT fans. We must all be proud of what the USMNT is accomplishing, win or lose.